Robert.
I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Travis.
And we're late to the party, and this is better late than ever. Fueled by the Patreons. This is your wave of films that you guys have picked out. We've already done Batman from '89, so Travis, what's
the
next?
You expect me to pick these out every time?
Every time.
Okay.
You're the producer seducer.
Well, I didn't pick this one out. This was suggested by Ronald Wallace.
Ronald Wallace, thank you so much.
This is a 1984 classic. Of course, I'm going to say that to everything is a classic.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed this movie. I think it's a fun one, and it has a lot of
people,
a lot of good good characters. I didn't know how I wanted to say it without spoiling it.
That's good. Yeah, I get it.
This film was, the way the company promoted it was through Star Trek.
Oh,
they did that Star Trek conventions and really push it. So obviously it's a sci-fi movie.
Yes.
All right. The director was also the director for Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
So shall we just go for it?
Let's go for it.
All right, guys.
What was that?
Look who's talking.
Yep. This is very relevant too at the moment.
Bow ties are cool.
Sure is. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. So weird.
Buckaroo President's on line 1 calling about is everything okay with the alien spacecraft from Planet 10, or should he just go ahead and destroy Russia?
Yes on
Yes on 1 and no on 2.
Across the 8th dimension.
You got a little Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, destroy Russia or number 2?
You got a little Jeff Goldblum in there, a little RoboCop Peter Weller. I mean,
That was Peter
John Lithgow.
Weller.
John Lithgow,
Lloyd.
Ellen Barkin.
I was like, I knew that guy looked familiar. I just couldn't pinpoint it. He's older now, that's why.
Much older, all of them.
I got the impression you may not have seen this
No,
film
I've
before.
never seen this movie.
Would you see it based off this trailer?
No.
Why is that?
It just, I don't know, it just was like, what is this? Like, there was nothing. It just showed, like, a bunch of people walking, and then it's like, we're in a spaceship. Kill Russia. Don't kill Russia. Okay. That's it? There's nothing else?
So when it comes to Buckaroo Banzai, it is very much like a cult classic, essentially.
Yes.
Granted, I wouldn't say it launched careers, but you had a lot of actors that were kind of starting out in that era. Because after this, you ended up getting Peter Weller as RoboCop, and then Peter Weller ended up vanishing, and then he showed up eventually in Star Trek Into Darkness. But Jeff Goldblum as well. I mean, he was in so many films.
Was this before After Fly?
This was before Brundle, The
Okay.
Fly. Yeah, this was before he was Seth Brundle. I don't remember if it was before or after Earth Girls Are Easy. I'm pretty sure
this
it was
is before. I think that was like 88 or 87.
Okay, so you had Jeff Goldblum, and then eventually Jeff Goldblum was in so much, but he eventually became Jeff Goldblum, I think, after Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
Was when he became like that iconic kind of household actor. But at the time, man, wearing that iconic cowboy outfit is pure Buckaroo Banzai. But I don't know if the reason I would watch it is because it kind of reminds me like if all the doctors came together in Doctor Who.
I see that.
I think
I think Late to the Party needs to do an intro where we're all just walking down a wash.
With that song, yeah.
No, never mind, because that came out after this. Never mind.
Okay, well, I'm glad you brought it up.
Never mind.
No, I mean, I really like this movie. It is very strange. I mean, they're driving jet cars through mountains, and aliens are stuck on the windshield. It was really weird.
And the reason why I said it's kind of relevant right now is because I think there was a Ready Player One trailer that released a couple weeks ago in which it had Parzival was wearing one of the outfits from Buckaroo Banzai as well.
Was he really?
Yeah, so there's like these little hidden
gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, there's these little hidden Easter eggs. Thank you. I only learned that because John Roca brought it up from Collider Video. So seeing like these little hints at all these different, you know, tropes of classic cult fandom, like Buckaroo Banzai is one of them. And I gotta say, I have seen this movie twice.
Really, that's it? I've seen it like 100 times.
Really?
And it's, I don't know, it's just fun, and their theme music is just like a catchy 80s.
It's silly, it's different, but you know what?
Peter Weller's so serious in it because he's also, not only is he a superhero, he's a rock star, he's a scientist, he's
Pee Wee
everything.
Herman.
Barbie.
Uh-huh. It's Barbie.
Or
Is
Ken.
that what you're saying? He's Ken.
But that's the thing, man. It's Buckaroo Banzai. I think there was even like rumblings of a sequel.
They've talked about sequels and TV shows. I think they've actually made comic books out of it.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I would like to see a sequel, maybe across the 9th dimension.
yeah, you know, there's plenty of dimensions to go through. Let's get the Doctor in on it too. But either way, yeah, what did you guys think? Have you seen Buckaroo Banzai? Did you know Jeff Goldblum was in it?
Would you see it off of this trailer?
It is something that is definitely off the wall crazy during that era of, you know, they say like nowadays, like no movies are creative. They're all remakes of everything. Man, they used to throw everything at the wall and see what stuck back in the 80s. So this was actually one of them.
You just named a lot of Jeff Goldblum movies that were just thrown across the wall and started to fly. The Earth Girls Are Easy.
Very much so. But either way, thank you guys for watching this reaction to Buckaroo Banzai.
Yes, thank you, Ronald Wallace, for bringing it up. I appreciate it. This is a good one.
Definitely one that we will revisit. And then, I don't know, man. Well, maybe we'll give a review on Patreon only because I doubt other people would be interested.
Yeah, true.
You're probably the only one, or you guys watching this.
I would be curious
are
to
the
see if
only ones.
you'd like it or not.
Okay.
We'll
I'll
have to watch
it.
We're still building that list of all the past Better Late Than Nevers with Vanessa.
With ones that I have not watched, yes.
But the list is actually there for us to look at versus before we forget about what we
Which
need
is
to
good
make a
because it'll
watch.
help me with my knowledge for the movie trivia show now.
Oh, and speaking of plugs, we've got our Patreon. You can kick into the party, feel the party, keep the party going. And that's how you guys get these episodes a few days earlier. If you don't kick into the party, a like is all we care for. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And with the like, you could also subscribe.
And you can follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and sort of
All the social networking joins. Thank you, Travis, as always.
You. Should we just say this party's ended? Or over?
It has ended.
This party, I guess, is over. We are moving to the 9th dimension.
Okay.